Hi, my name is Rob King. I bowl in northern Utah. Chad drilled this ball up for me. It's a pin up. It's reads up on the lane a little quicker. On some of the tournaments I've gone to, I've started with my Proton, and then once the lanes start to break down a little bit, I would definitely go to this DNA Coil. So I think that would give me the read and the look I would be looking for. If you're a speed dominant bowler like myself, and you throw in anywhere from the low 17s to 18s, that's about where I am. This is definitely a ball that will give you a look that it'll roll up and it'll still finish and hit the pins hard.
Hey guys, Ken here, and today I'm throwing the new DNA Coil. I threw the original DNA and it was a little bit too strong for me on some conditions that we have here in Utah, but with the DNA Coil, I'm able to throw it on the same conditions but have a cleaner and more controllable shape that I haven't seen in a pro ball for a while.
The DNA Coil. I love using high-end asymmetric bowling balls when the volume's a little heavier, there's a little bit more oil on the lane, and especially if it's a little bit longer. Now typically, I'll have a hard time getting that ball through the pins the right way, but you can see with the DNA Coil that this ball continues to create some shape down lane and goes through the pins and never stops hooking.
The last few ASIMs on the Storm side have mostly been pretty clean, like the Absolute Vibo and now Absolute Power. So going with a cover that was nano-based like Exo Pearl made sense for this one. And even though it's shiny, I don't get a sharp transition with the Coil. It probably fits best between my Exotic Gem and Vibo, but the combination of the center heavy weight block and more aggressive cover makes it hard for this ball to miss a spot. Believe me, I tried.
Hey Storm Nation, Hank Boomershine here. DNA Coil. This one for me was exciting because I really liked the original DNA a lot. Gave me a lot of that kind of clean motion. I did a 6x3x3 so that I could get it maybe a little bit longer through the transition, especially on the left, so I could stay a little bit kind of direct. And then if I do want to open the lane up a little bit bigger buffer to make it round the back a little bit more. Kind of like the way this shape kind of gives me that little bit of kind of length, but definitely defined when it reads the spot. And man, this thing goes through the pins, unbelievable.
What's up everyone, it's Dylan with the DNA Coil. The layout I put on this ball, I will be able to keep my feet further to the right and play up the boards when everything else forces me too far left. So if I'm on the fresh and my starting ball is too poppy down lane and overhooking, but doesn't recover when I move left, the DNA Coil will be my go-to choice.
Hey guys, Yannick the social media manager here, and today I'm throwing the DNA Coil. It is a stronger asymmetrical ball with a pro Coverstock. This combination lets me move left to my comfort zone and trust that the ball will make it back, even on a longer pattern. This is the ball that I would definitely use if I start to see the lanes transition. It gives me the controllable shape that I love, and it smells good, reminds me of home.
What's up y'all, Chayton here. We are talking DNA Coil, the Pearl version of the original DNA. I threw my base 444s layout on this ball so I could kind of get a baseline look at the reaction this ball makes. The Pearl version of EXO is my favorite because it offers length without me worrying about if the ball will miss the spot down lane with as hard as I throw it. This ball is a hair cleaner than the Exotic Gem, but much smoother and more predictable than the Virtual Energy Blackout.